Oh, yes. When you go through the amputees, yes. Could you get me the costs of their surgery, recovery, and the medications that have been prescribed? Yeah. As a person that grew up with an amputee, yeah. I think that there's some real reasons to use the best natural nerve stimulant and the best natural nerve numbing agent, right? Specifically for the amputees so that they can't throw their phantom pains into the live nerves of those that are citizens. Now, I was looking at this, yes. And there are some, well, there are some, what's it called? It's kind of like a medical insurance. Yes. hmm A lot of Christians are involved in these types of things. Maybe it wasn't in this one. There was something else in here that I wanted to look at. Oh, it was in this one. November 25th of 2000. World. Yeah, Thanksgiving homelessness. This is the Samaritan Basic, yes, non-insurance approach to healthcare. Right. Could you get me all the non-insurance approach to healthcare? An amputation could be $50 to $200,000. I mean, just approximation, yes. But a lot of those that are involved, these low-cost, different ministries where the biblical community uses this type of ministry instead of insurance, because I've looked at this for my own family at some point. Yes, I did. And then on the back page, yes, they have media share, no uncertainty, no moral dilemmas. About half the cost of insurance options for singles, families, groups, and seniors. More than 300,000 Christian members across America. Now, as you go through, well, just get me every member. I understand how these work because I'm somewhat a Christian myself, and a lot of Christians dislike the idea of breast implants, but when I plan on making love to them, they don't like reconstruction. Now, let's say you're paying for the medical expenses as a community, and most Christians are health conscious, yes, but every once in a while you have an accident and cut your legs off. The intention of reducing the amount of pain and suffering, right, so as to improve the person's experience after that, right, reduces the costs, yes, to the insurance community as well as these private. They're not insurers, but they take the approach that as a community we will support each other because of our beliefs. Yes. Now, I know their question is, well, if you don't have proof of insurance, do you get your IRS fine for not being a part of the Affordable Care Act? I don't know the answer to that. Can you? Well, wouldn't that be the question? Let's say you're involved in the ministry. You decided that you're not going to insure your children. You're going to participate in a ministry that covers the medical expenses of those that have some sort of medical need. Yeah. And every once in a while you go to the hospital, you got to have a cast on, or you have some sort of illness or sickness or injury or whatever it is. Yeah. Is it a viable exemption to universal health care? I'm not a big fan of universal health care, just so you know. I think we should have well child clinics where in every community of the United States, every American citizen could get one free blood test, and then you could pay $25 anytime you wanted to have your blood tested to see if you have any diseases, STDs, gonorrhea. Now, as that American, I think we need to have well-child clinics so children can just go into a clinic, you draw their blood, you put it in a machine, you find out if they have any known illnesses. Then some simple things where you can get a prescription for penicillin and these, because you have to go to emergency room if you don't have insurance. And then all of a sudden it's, well, $1,000, $2,500 just to get a prescription of penicillin when you have some sort of infection. Yes, yes, yes. And then as that American, I wanted to be president of the realignment clinic for women that needed to have labial lip reconstructive surgery. I like the idea of myself being president of different types of philanthropies where I would employ, I mean, you actually get paid for this. Yes, plastic surgeons. President Paul Budnick. Yes, yes. I'm the president of the realignment clinic for those women that need to have their body parts realigned. Yeah. Let's